Going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody in the building. If you are here and you can hear me, please put a number 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Please put a number 1 in the chat before we get into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, family. Shout out to everybody. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Drop some ones in the chat for me. Okay. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute. Let's see who's up in here. I'm going to give some shout outs, but of course, welcome back to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. Let's see who's in the building. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. I know it was Super Bowl weekend, of course. And of course, I knew that Kansas City was going to win, the Chiefs. I knew they were going to win. It was too much build up behind Mahomes. So I just looked at it like they were going to win. But when I looked at the score, because I didn't watch the game. I don't know, but I'm gonna say for like the past 10 years now, I really haven't sat down and really watched sports, constantly. I haven't watched a whole season in a while. I haven't watched a whole football season in maybe like 3 years. And I haven't watched a whole NBA season in even like longer than that. So I'm not really focused on that type of stuff no more. So, Super Bowl Sunday really don't really don't do nothing for me like it used to when I was in my early 20s and my teenage years. The NBA finals, all that stuff really don't move me as much as it used to. So but shout out to y'all. It's good to see y'all in the building. Shout out to everyone. Y'all see today's show. Before we get into today's show, I'm gonna give some shout outs. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And share today's show, because we got a good show lined up for you guys, man. Whether y'all believe it or not, we got a great show lined up for you guys. Let's see who's in the building. Let's give some shout outs. Shout out to Alexis. What's up, Alexis? Good to see you. I appreciate your support. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to Miss Alexis. Once again, shout out to y'all. Shout out to you. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Sutton. On the Chizakin. Shout out to my man, Boot Camp. What's good, Boot Camp? Shout out to Brownie. What's up, Brownie? What's going on? Shout out to my man, Quaffy. Shout out to Miss Angie. Good to see you, Miss Angie. Always coming through and holding down the Chizak. E.T. What's good, E.T.? What's good? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show. Hit the like button and share today's show. As y'all know, this is the Monday Wellness Series. This is episode 4. Of the Monday Wellness Series. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting this series thus far. Make sure you check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you check out all the previous episodes. And today, fellas, we got to have this conversation, man. We have to have this conversation. This conversation will be unfiltered because we really need to have this conversation. And it's a conversation that I think need to be had because it ties into our sanity today. Because we have to protect ourselves, you know, that's one of the 4 P's, protection. But you must also protect yourself from certain things. And protection comes in many forms, you know. And today we're going to speak on one of these ways that we must protect ourselves. And this discussion that I'm having today, I think it's important because a lot of us guys don't think that we need to protect ourselves in this manner. You know, a lot of us, you know, including myself, have been very reckless in this area. And being reckless in this area has created a lot of bullshit in our lives, a lot of unwarranted experiences, and ultimately a lot of time wasted. You see? And this is not to get down on yourself because it's part of life. You know, it's part of life. It's something that people do. It's part of getting it right. You're not gonna get it right, and you know, you're just gonna be on a fast track to success. And you know, that's just not reality. That's just not reality. So what we're discussing today is a discussion that needs to be had. It's a serious subject. You know, when we really sit back and think about it, it's a serious subject. Whether we want to believe it or not, it is. Today's show, Monday Wellness. This is the Monday Wellness series. This is episode 4. This is episode 4. No doubt, boot camp. No doubt. This is episode 4. And today's show is called Dick Detox. Dick Detox. Fellas, there's a lot of shit that we need to stop exposing ourselves to. There's a lot of things and a lot of people we need to stop exposing ourselves to, because this is also part of protection. This is the part of us as men that we're very careless with, we're very reckless with. And just in case y'all didn't understand, for a lot of us men, this is actually how we begin to destroy our lives. A lot of men who have came online and had their gripes about child support, had their gripes about you know, things that went on in their relationships with certain women. All of this stuff, when you really break down and just be honest, it comes from poor dick decisions. You see? And this is because as men, right? A lot of us men, we do not value that part of us. We think it's just something there. You know, a lot of guys don't really care about the care of that area until it starts burning or stinging, when there's an infection present. A lot of guys don't really care. There's not a lot of attention put in that area. And see, fellas, what we got to understand is when we're talking about wellness, right? And we talking about our dicks, right? You got to understand that that whole area of us, all down there, that is the root chakra. Understand this. This is how the trouble, the building blocks of bullshit begin in a lot of our lives. It comes from you not caring about your dick, where your dick go, where your dick been, where your dick wanna go. You don't care. Your dick got a mind of his own. Not understanding, not understanding how serious and how detrimental the decisions you make with that can cause on your life. And see, a lot of us don't realize this shit. What's up, Cece? A lot of us don't realize this shit, right? Until you get the, oh, I'm pregnant. I miss my period. Or you go to the bathroom and it feel like you got ghost pepper sauce on the tip of your joint while you're pissing. See, this is the only time we now pay attention to the decisions we make with that. When you pissing ghost pepper sauce, now you like, oh, oh shit, what I do? Or you get that midnight call, I miss my period. See? And then you go to blaming everybody. Man, who she done had sex with? Man, I'm about to call her. Dude, you forgot you had sex with 5 other chicks before her, the last one? So how you just gonna put it on her? How you gonna say it came from her? You don't know STDs lay dormant? You don't know that? You could have got it from the second girl, Free Dick Willie, right? You could have got it from the second little thought, but you want to blame the fifth one because when you took a piss after smashing the fifth one, now you pissing Tabasco sauce. And it's her fault. But you Free Dick Willie. See? Yeah, he got the picante. He got the picante, bro. And this be the beginning of a lot of bullshit in your life. Because now you got unwanted children. So now you got to go out and work jobs you didn't want to work. See, now your whole trajectory on life has changed just because you don't know how to make decisions with your dick. And see, right now, this is just one side of it. Y'all follow me. This is just one part of it. This is just one part of it. See, this is just one part where you get the disease, where you get the unwanted children. Now your life is set back 18 years because those 18 years you supposed to be working on yourself before you had a child. You had a child in the interim because you want to be a porn star. You think you a young porno nigga. See? You just running around dropping dick off like a sex shop. And you think it's cool. All you doing is racking up STDs and unwanted children. Because let's just be honest, fellas. Y'all don't be wanting these kids. Y'all have to learn to love these unwanted children that y'all be having, that y'all be spitting out y'all dicks. You see? You see where the problem starts? It starts with your messed up decision making. And that is because you choose your foreskin over your foresight. Get down in the description box. Follow me and my brother podcast, the Foundational Manhood Podcast. Make sure y'all go and check that episode out. We just dropped a new episode. Check us out on Spotify and all of that. You see? So now your life is set back 18 years because you got to worry about somebody else. And not only worry about the child, but you got to worry about the child's mother. See, this is shit that occurs when men don't think with their foresight. They don't have a plan and a purpose for their life. So they don't have nothing going on outside of dick. Outside of them dropping dick off, they don't really got nothing going on. They don't have nothing to pursue. You see? There's nothing to hunt. And this is what leads to spiritual famine in our lives, brothers. This is why a lot of us are running around here empty and feeling empty. This is why. Because all you did was run around and spread yourself thin. See, you can do that as a man. See, you think, oh, that don't happen to us. We men. Yes, it does. Look at you niggas on the internet crying every goddamn day. That's the proof. You done spread yourself thin. You see? And you did that because you don't have no internal value. You don't see yourself You don't see yourself as nothing outside of that. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody. You see? And then let's not forget this side of it, where us men are dealing with low caliber women. This is why today's show is called Dick Detox. Because if we understand where we went wrong initially, then we'll see how we ended up with the bottom feeders. You see, this is why you can't blame your baby mama for being a bum. Because guess what you did? You bust nuts in a bum. That's what you did. You can't blame your baby mama for being irresponsible and unemployed. Why? Because you stayed with a bum. Why? Why you stay with her? Most of us stay because we thinking with our dicks. That's why. This is why. This is why you men come on here with this vitriol. Oh, these women are this, these women are that, these women are this and that, and this, that, and the third. Yeah, because you've dealt with them. You've dealt with them. You took care of them. You've paid for them. You've protected them. You provided, problem solved for them. Some of y'all even had children by them. But guess whose fault that is? Yours. Yours. Because your dick led you to that bum chick. Because if you really was thinking with your brain, you would have left her alone. Your dick made that project chick be your baby mama. Your dick did that, bro. You want some of that staircase sticky. What I told y'all. So we can't turn around and then say, oh, it's her fault. No. 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 You got to understand what you've done wrong and stop doing it. Let her be her. You change you. You change your decisions. Your job is not to change hers. Why she got to stop being staircase sticky? Because you can't control your dick. Why she can't keep having that project fire? Won't you just stay out the projects, nigga? Won't you just stay out the projects? Because see, in the hood, we know it's flamethrowers in the projects. We know good ones and bad ones. You know, I mean that figuratively, flamethrowers, and literally flamethrowers. We know. But it's your job to stay away from her. Because let's just be honest, fellas. These women are not, these types of women, they not chasing dudes. They're not. Let's just be honest. These bottom feeding chicks, they not chasing dudes. They're not chasing them. Dudes are chasing them. And let's just be honest, fellas. We chasing them. Why? Because it's a bang for our buck. It's an easy catch. Well, it shouldn't take me long to smash her. That's why. And then when we get what we want, we complain. Then when you fall in love with her, it's her fault. 5 kids later, it's her fault. How? See, what we need is a detox. What's good, 7 Holiday? Mike C, salute. We need a detox. We need a detox. That's what it is. I'm not talking about semen retention. I'm not talking about that. But you have to really begin to not just vet these women, fellas, but as we always said, you gotta vet yourself. You gotta always give yourself, you always have to give yourself an analysis. Vet where you currently are in your life and see if you could take dealing with these types of chicks again. You see this? This right here, fellas, is called the Dick Detox Plan. Okay? This is called the Dick Detox Plan. If you want to properly detox from bums, here's the detox plan. And you have to follow it. It's like following a diet. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, but you have to do it. Okay? Screenshot it. I'm going to put it back up there. Screenshot it, fellas. Screenshot it, fellas. Screenshot this shit. You see? See, because you do know, right? These brokianas, that's what I call them. Brokianas, right? I'm going to put it back up in a minute. These brokianas, they've been running around with high standards. Right? They tub can't even fit 3 of their children in it. But they telling you how much money you got to make. Astronomical amounts of numbers. Just crazy amounts of money. The brokianas. Fellas, what we doing out here? What we doing? We got brokianas out here talking about, you got to make at least 120K, nigga. What? Don't you work in Food Lion? Aren't you the aren't you don't you work at the drive-thru at Checkers? What? But see, you know why they can say this, fellas? You know why? Because your foreskin is ruling over your foresight. And these women know that outside of you trying to smash, you really ain't about shit. So this is why they could flip the script on us. See, this is why I said we don't have no standards. See, when you detox, right, it's because you starting to have some standards about yourself. You're starting to clean up and clean out so you can be better. This is why we need the dick detox plan. So we don't keep getting caught up with these brokianas. So this is how you stay out of the child support office, brothers. Because you in the child support office with a brokiana. That's why she took you to child support. Because she needed it. Because she know the money don't replace you. But she's a brokiana. See, the dick detox plan will keep you out the STD clinic. Yeah. It'll keep you out of the STD clinic. You know why? Because you niggas will start wearing condoms again. You'll start wearing condoms again. It's too much free dicking going on. That's why all these unwanted children are popping up. That's why Brokiana is now demanding $100K from niggas when she was just getting 4 wings and shrimp fried rice. Now she want 100,000. They went from 4 wings and fries to 4 wings and fried rice, right? To West Indian food, Rasta pasta, to now crab boils and Dior bags. Look at what's going on, fellas. Because niggas ain't got no standards. So you know why they was getting 4 wings and fries and shrimp fried rice back in the day? Because dudes already knew what they were around for. Oh, this is a brokiana. Huh, hit the blunt. You hungry? Yeah, go get us some Chinese food. See, we fucked the game up. We did. We did, the men. Because we start lowering in our standards for that dirty Diana. We start lowering them and lowering them and lowering them and lowering them. And I'm not talking about, the normal Joes who are just like that. We talking about the dudes who were once looked at as in a certain caliber. The women start wearing their asses out. And it's a trickle-down effect. And this all derives from us not having no standards. I did a show 3 years ago called Dick Dignity. This is where it come from, not having no dick dignity. See, because when you let this go on, when you still dropping dick off, and these chicks are showing up like this, it shows that black men don't have no for a little twat. So I bring you guys today The dick detox plan. These are the women we're going to detox from forever, for life. Pass this on to your sons. Hey, son, make sure you have some dick dignity. Here's what you don't drop your dick off in. Yeah, let's read it. No dick. Fellas, we can't be out here in 2023 just dropping dick off. We got to chill out smashing everything breathing. Okay, fellas? We got to stop doing that. We have to stop doing this. This shows we have no standards. What's up, Oz Nation? Brownie says, I don't like these rules. There it is, fellas. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read this. Let's read this. Let's read it. If she don't have a job. She doesn't have a job. I don't care how much money she talking about she get. I get money. I don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that shit no more. If she's not employed, no dick. Okay? This is the dick detox plan. This how you don't end up in a long-term relationship from a one-night stand with a bum, with a beggar, with an entitled little thought who think you owe her something because she got a little box. See? You see that? She don't have a job, no dick. She don't deserve any. She doesn't deserve any. Just like the women say a man who doesn't work shouldn't eat. A man who doesn't work and take care of people shouldn't get no coochie. Right. Fellas, keep your dick in your pants if she don't have a job. Okay? If she don't have a job, keep your dick in your pants and your wallet. See, that'll keep you niggas' wallet in your pants. See, this is why it's called the dick detox plan. Because a lot of you niggas will save money if you stop thinking with your dick. This is why you're so quick to trick off. Because you're ready to get a nut off. I'm a dude. I know how this go. But you feel compelled to trick on this girl because she got a nice ass, but no job. So now she giving up the ass and she need help. And she been giving up the ass. So now you feel compelled to help. Did she end up pregnant? See, this is what happened to you niggas. Y'all hit the like button. This is what happened to a lot of you niggas. Didn't it? Now she got a baby. Now you don't feel compelled to help. Nigga, you better. See, this how she talking to you now. You see? Because you dropping dick off in a unemployed ass chick. See, that show you where her mind at. That show you where her mind at. And how she sees herself. See, the same shit that they get up here and try to philosophize about men and how they not on they shit and what that means when a man not doing it. What that mean when you not working? That means you a bum too. That means you're lazy too. Since you want to put it on men. What the fuck that mean when you don't work? What that means when you make under minimum wage? Huh? What does that mean? See, fellas, we got to start talking about this type of shit. See, this is about pointing out that we all fucked up. We got to heal before we build. This ain't about making one look bad than the other one. Oh, but what about the men? Oh, but what about the women? No, we all fucked up. So we need to stop playing this game. See, because the men have to be fucked up to accept your unemployed ass. We need to stop. Fellas, we are not, see, black men, you love to say you're traditional, but then say you're not. But see, traditionally, men accept broke ass women. That's a tradition. It's a tradition to not judge a woman based on where she works. That's a tradition. But we're modern day men, where a household has to be supported by two incomes. That's reality. See, that's not Alice in Wonderland. You see, that's not Alice in Wonderland. That's reality. That's reality. So just like they don't want to be traditional and be chained to a stove, cooking and cleaning, get your ass up and you strive to make more money to bring in this motherfucking house. Since we want to play the modern game. See, because we modern men of today. So why are we accepting chicks with no job? Why are we impregnating chicks with no job? We did that back then. We did that back then. And then these same broke ass chicks take us to the child support court and demand more out you. And she ain't have shit when you met her. But she want to take more and more and more. Because that's that modern day shit. See, traditional women didn't do that. See, fellas, we got to catch up. We got to catch up. She don't got no job. She need to be dickless. Unless she go buy one from the store. Other than that, she shouldn't be getting nothing. Nothing. You know why? Because if it just so happens that you slip up and get her pregnant, she need to be able to take care of the goddamn child too. Since this is modern day. Since this is modern day, you need to be able to take care of the child too. You need to have the income to take care of the child as well. Okay? We don't play no games. So that's the first one, fellas. She don't got no job, no dick. If she gets paid less than $12 an hour, no dick. And you know what we tell her? Work harder, baby. Work harder. Strive. Because this is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to be on the same playing field as men when it comes to the social infrastructure. You want to be on the same playing field. Okay, so if you make less than $12 an hour, no dick. I don't see you. I don't whatever. You trying to get some money? You ain't trying to get no money. Whatever. No dick. Like they tell us, you need a hustle. You need another job. Remember Kevin Samuels told black men that they should be working no less than 60 hours a week. Remember that? Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Remember he told us that? Black men should be working no less than 60 hours a week, especially if you're single. No less than 60 hours a week. And she's spending 60 hours doing what? Hmm? Why she can't go get another job? She shouldn't have to. Oh, really? Then we're not equal. See? See, fellas? And see, when you deal with them type of women, you got to leave them alone. You got to leave them alone. And what will keep us men away from these type of women initially if we don't fuck them. Period. I'm good. I'm good. Because see, most dudes, let's just be honest, fellas, you won't even like a girl until you fuck her. Just be honest. Soon as you bust that nut, now you see her in a whole nother light. Now you in a whole new world of bullshit. See how this works, fellas? Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody. Darryl Richardson, salute. John Tay McCants, what's good? Junior Ali, salute, my brother. See how this works? So if you make less than $12 an hour, it should be more. It should be less than 15. But of course, us men always show mercy. So if you make less than $12 an hour, no dick. You get nothing. Okay? Nothing. Next one. If she lives with her parents, no dick. Fellas, we got to stand on this. We have to stand on this. We got to stand on this because they love talking about the men who live with their parents. But they always end up getting smashed in the nigga mama house or end up getting pregnant in the nigga mama house. See? She ended up getting pregnant in his mama house. She's getting smashed on his bed in his mama house. So now, if he lived with his mama, girl, Fellas, if she live with her parents, if she's living off of her parents, no dick. Because see, a lot of these women, you think a lot of them don't live with their parents. They don't. A lot of them live off their parents. A lot of them live off their parents too. A lot of them don't pay their own shit. So that's just like living with your mama or living with your daddy. If your mama or your daddy paying all your goddamn bills, that when you get into shit in your relationship, she running her goddamn parents. Men, these are women we should not even be smashing. As soon as you get into a little riff, she run to mommy. See? So not just if she living with her parents, is she living off her parents? Meaning she's not living on her own. She's not taking care of herself. Somebody else taking care of her. No dick. And fellas, do you notice a lot of them come with entitlement issues? Because they still joined at the hip. See? They ain't never been fully detached to where they got to count on them and only them. See? Then they'll learn how to be grateful for something. You see that? That's why you get that level of spoilness. Because a lot of them still attached to the nest. They still attached to the nest. Not if they fall on hard times, they get help. Not that. Like what happens to the men. I ain't talking about no nigga who just never left home. I'm not talking about that. See, a lot of times with us black men, we fall on hard times and we end up there. A lot of these women never left. A lot of these women still, they just drew an extension cord from their mama and daddy house to theirs. They ain't never left the nest. But then talk to you like she a grown motherfucking woman. Or talk to you like she done did shit in life. Like she done experienced life. Like she know what it is to be with a man. She'll talk to you like that. The nigga who actually had to go out there and suffer and learn and earn. She's still attached to the hip talking shit. She in a fucking car seat talking shit to you, telling you what you need to be doing. You know why they do that? Because you're fucking them, fellas. Stop fucking them. That's why they doing it. Well, he want this pussy, so I'm going to say what I want. That's how they are. Stop dropping that dick off. That's what you do. Stay your ass in that car seat. That's where you're at in life. You in the car seat. You don't know what it is to take care of you. You don't know what it is to bet it all on you. You don't know what it is to make nothing happen. You don't know what it is to fall on hard times because you never fail. No dick, fellas. No dick. Give them none. You still attached to the nest? Stay there. Stay there. Let you go find you a little bozo nigga who gonna kiss your ass and make you feel like a woman and let you run him and tell him how to be. You still don't even know who the fuck you are. Go get you one of them niggas. Another nigga who's still tied to the nest. Go get you a nesting ass nigga. That's what you go do. Fellas, leave him. Don't give him no dick. That's how you leave him initially. You don't even have sex with him. Because once y'all start having sex, they start feeling the right to ask for shit. And guess what? She do have the right to ask for shit. Because you're getting her body. So she has the right to ask you for something as a man. See? But if you ain't dropping no dick off, then what? Then you have no issues, fellas. This is why I said screenshot this and show your sons. Because this shit need to be said early. Die. Need no more starting 20, 30 years fucking later. This is the dick detox plan. This is how you stay out child support court. In the jailhouse for domestic violence. Because a lot of times, let's just be honest, fellas, the women that we be in court with be these. It be the ones we never should have even had sex with. She always claiming she hungry. Stomach always on E. Stomach on the gate. Always on the gate. I'm hungry. Oh, this is a bum. This is a bum. You always hungry. Why are you always hungry? Fellas, why she always hungry? Why she's not fed properly? And I'm not, listen, I know some of y'all are laughing and shit, but this is some real shit. This is some real shit. She was talking about she hungry. I've been around these types. I know. Don't want Applebee's with nerve to ask for. See? I'm hungry. Fellas, let's be real. Let's be real. Come on now. Come on. We should not be dealing with these types of women. We should not. A woman is an adult. Feed herself. Clothe herself. You see? When a man comes into a woman's life and he provides the 4 P's, It is because he initially had those. So if I take you on as my wife, I supposed to be able to provide a house for us. That doesn't mean when I meet you, you're supposed to be homeless. You see, fellas? It doesn't mean you go shopping at the fucking local shelter for a wife. Stop gas station hunting, niggas. That doesn't mean that. Oh, I met her at the gas station. Now she live in my house. So that's how you provide the 4 P's. No, don't go like that, Poppy. That means you're supposed to be able to come, right? When you decide that your wife, you're supposed to be able to have a place for her to be. That don't mean that she doesn't have a place. Doesn't. Fellas, stop providing for destitute women. Oh, understand this. That's what you're doing. You're playing the role of a savior when you do this. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. We back. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me clearly? We back. But fellas, y'all gotta understand that when we partake in sex with these types over and over and over and over all throughout our life, right? All throughout our life, it drains us spiritually, man. You got to understand that sex is a spiritual act. I'm telling y'all, fellas, you got to begin to take what you do serious, man. The people you interact, you got to take this shit serious. I know it may be comical and all of that type of shit. Yeah, it's a reality for us brothers. That ain't me. Oh, I only deal with these types. Oh, you deal with beautiful bums. You deal with beautiful bums. That's what you deal with, right? Oh, you proud of that? You proud to say you deal with a beautiful bum? That's cool, right? Look, long as she look good, She don't got to be doing good or doing okay for herself, long as she look good. And you worry about the rest till you start getting arrested. Till you start getting arrested. Till the unwanted babies start popping up. Till you notice your goddamn bank account, you're just losing money. You like beautiful bums. See, a lot of guys think that's cool. See that because that is promoted amongst men. See, because what's on this list here, you notice it doesn't say if she's pretty or not. She got a Cash App info bio. She's a beggar. If she ain't got a business, she shouldn't have no Cash App info in her bio unless she's selling something. She got a business. Other than that, she's a beggar. You see, fellas? Notice, where does it say if she's pretty or not? Where does it say that on there? It doesn't denote if she's pretty, if she's ugly, if she's a 1, if she's a 2, if she's a 5, if she's a 10. What's up, Nadia? It doesn't say that. Because it doesn't matter. A bum is a bum. See? And these things, fellas, lead to the other shit that we talk about. And it all stems from us men not being able to not have sex with these women. Leave them alone. Well, why we just can't smash them, shit? Because when you start having sex with a woman, she has the right to ask you for something, nigga. That is why. Understand this. She has the right to ask you. If there's no business arranged before that session and you smashing, oh, she gonna ask you for something, nigga. Because that's how I go with women. See, men who deal with women know this. This is not a secret. This is not something we made up. This is something men know. See, the first couple of times, she's not going to feel compelled to ask you for shit. She going to ask you for nothing. Because she don't want to look like a beggar. But you letting this shit go on? Oh, yeah, she definitely got the right to ask you. She definitely has the right to ask you. Because you're having sex with her. That's why. That's how women look at things. Don't try to make sense of it. You're a man. Get out of that world. You don't have a coochie. I hope you don't. So don't worry about that. What you do is you set the standard. Oh, you make $9.50 an hour? Oh, I'm good. Oh, you live with your moms? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm good. yeah, oh yeah. I'm good. You good? I'm good. YouTube is going crazy today. But let's wrap this show up, fellas. Let's wrap this show up today. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate everyone for coming through. But basically, fellas, you have to really begin to set standards for yourself. You do. You just do. And it's not to diss nobody or none of that shit. It's you taking control of your life because you set out to have a certain type of life. You want a certain quality of life. So you have to set a certain standard. You have to put certain standards in place. So as men, these women who are saying, yo, amount of money, I'm not mad at you. You just not for me. Why would I be mad at you for your standard? So fellas, set some standards. And the women who get mad at you for setting them are the ones who know they're not willing to live up to them. That's all. And it's no harm or foul. It's life. Period. It's life. It's nothing personal. It's life. You want to be better just like I want to be better. So if you gonna stop fucking broke dudes, we gonna stop fucking Brokiana. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? And that has nothing to do with a specific archetype. Because a lot of these women that get up here and be like, yeah, he talking about them girls that live in the projects. No, I'm talking about you bums that live in the valley too. Still living off your goddamn mama. I'm talking about them too. I'm talking about y'all too. Because you're a bum too. Just like the nigga who's still basically living off his mama retirement funds. Yeah. So you can set your standards, and brothers, we need to set ours. This is not a war. Get that gender war shit out your head. If you in combat with a woman, if you are in combat with a woman, I'm talking about you doing shit to counteract what women doing, and you doing it because women did it, and I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. What, you don't like being a man? Huh? If for everything is, well, women do it, why we can't? So you don't like being a man. See, this detox plan is for men, not to go at women. It's for us. And for the men who say they want better quality women. Well, then you have to stop giving the women who don't possess that quality your time. Stop giving them your attention. Stop thinking they're worthy of your attention. This is why we say the vetting process must go on outside of the bedroom. Because you think that she's a good catch because she has some good snatch. You know, she was cool, and then y'all had sex, and the sex was good. So yeah, she wifey. 3 months later, you in the goddamn manosphere. See? This is another reason why on this plan it says no dick. Because what this also teaches us, fellas, is to stop running around throwing our dicks around like they party flyers. Hey, hey, ladies, hey, look. You want one? You want some? You want some? We gotta stop that shit. Because this is how we end up with Brokiana. This is how we end up with Brokiana. We spend lifetimes with Brokiana and Doodoo Keisha. This is how we spend a whole lifetime with bottom feeding women. Because we can't stop having sex with them. Leave them alone. You need a dick detox from these bums. Stop sticking your dick in the garbage can behind 7-Eleven. That's what you're doing every time you laying up with a city girl. Every time you laying up with a one of those. Come on, DS1, it was just for one night. Come on, man. Yeah, but you're going to look for her again when you at the club, nigga. Because soon you take them 2 drinks, Brokiana going to pop in your head and how she was throwing it back. And then you're going to look for one right in the club, nigga. And then you're going to repeat the same shit. You're going to repeat the same thing. You're going to repeat the same thing, dog. And it is because initially you haven't set any standards for yourself. And it's because as black men, a lot of us don't feel like we worthy of standards. We feel like as black men, if we set standards for ourselves, we'll push people away. The people that you push away, when you begin to set these standards in motion, are the people who meant you no good. See? See, when you set these standards, it's called bum repellent. Y'all could take my shit if y'all want to. It's all good. It's called repellent, fellas. It's how you keep the bums away. The beggars. The succubus. That bullshit. That they use out of context so much. How she a succubus and you letting her suck you. You willingly pulling your Johnson out, letting her do it. See, when you implement the detox plan, they're gonna stay away. Cause see them succubus type of women, they know what men to go for. They know when a man is spiritually weak. They know. But see, when they know you got them standards in place, and that's how you moving, oh, you gonna hear shit like this. Oh, you think those are chicks who know she don't measure up. She probably still living with her mama or living off her mama. She probably got the Cash App information in her bio, a little beggar. See, you hear shit like that. Oh, who you think you are, nigga? I'm me. Who I'm supposed to. You thought I was Tender Dick Timothy. That's what you thought. That's what you thought. See, it's called bum repellent. If you use bum repellent, it'll keep you away from the family courthouse. It'll keep you out of domestic violence court. Keep these bums away. The way you do it, fellas, is you don't have sex with them. Because she gonna start thinking she the shit because you keep calling for that little dirty Diana. Yeah. Obviously, you do want her because you can't stop having sex with her. This is what that tells women. You can't put logic on that shit. That's how they think. Let them think like that. That's their world. You stay in your world. What y'all like to call it? Your masculine frame. You stay in your masculine frame and keep your dick in your pants because she's a bum. Just like the so-called baddies tell you to get your money out. Yeah, get your money up. Get your credibility up. Get your degrees up. Yeah. You want to fuck with a real dude? You want to fuck with a solid dude? You want a dude that's going to do what he say? You got to yo shit with a little dirty Diana and a smart ass mouth and think you supposed to get something. Bye. Bye. See? And it's not to diss nobody. It's reality. It's called a standard. And fellas, you gotta stand on your shit. Standard. Stand, nigga. Stand on it. So what if they get mad? So you gonna let her shame some dick out of you? Come on, let's talk, fellas. See, I was going, but let's talk. Got about another 5 more minutes. Let's talk about it then. You gonna let her shame you out some dick? Cause you a real dude and she wanna experience that. So you gonna let her shame you out of some? Like they say we shame them out of some? See how we sound like women? See how we be sounding like women? So you ain't gonna hold steadfast to your standard because her ass is fat. See? You see? You see? Because she was over you. Couldn't stop. Had to do it. 4 years later, you fucked up. See? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. This is episode 4 of the Monday Wellness Series. We will be back next week with another topic, or you might see a video. You know, who knows? You're going to get different things from this series. Sometimes, like y'all saw me doing yoga. Next time you might see me in the gym. Next time you might catch me walking or whatever. It's going to be different. And then sometimes you're going to have full shows. Because wellness is a internal and a external thing. This is why they say health is wealth. Internal and external. So shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everybody for coming through. If you enjoyed today's show, the Cash App is going across the screen. I appreciate everyone. Shout out to Cartel for the pull up. What's up, Kari? Good to see you. Shout out to the underrated one on the check-in. Salute. Yeah, they are forgetting that part, Kari. They are forgetting that the men, the male version is the incubus. Exactly. That's a fact. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show, man. I appreciate everyone. If you hit the Cash App, if you donated, I appreciate all the monetary support. Most importantly, I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to Cartel, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the visionaries. Also, get down in the description box if you need any consultations or classes or information dealing with health. Y'all see me with my yoga classes or whatever. Y'all need any of that information. Y'all want to contact anyone, contact the person that I was dealing with. She's a great instructor. She's a great instructor. The link is in the description box. Click the link, hit her up on a website. She'll contact you. Tell her DS1 sent you. All right. Shout out to everyone once again. Get down in the description box and let me know what y'all think of the Dick Detox plan, man. Shout out to everybody once again. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. ES says you definitely losing weight. Thank you, ES. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. We will be back next week with episode 5 of the Monday Wellness. Same time, same channel, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. And remember, y'all, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.